Firearms aren't just tools, they're investments outpacing traditional markets. While gold fluctuates, certain guns skyrocket in value, driven by scarcity, historical significance, and collector demand. From battlefield legends to engineering marvels, these 15 firearms are appreciating faster than precious metals. Smart collectors are paying attention. Here's what's dominating the investment landscape in 2026. Number 15, FNM240, machine gun. The battlefield demands reliability, and the FNM240 delivers without question. American forces across every branch have trusted this 7.62 by 51mm NATO medium machine gun for decades, and collectors are finally catching on to its significance. The cold hammer-forged barrel features a hard-chromed bore that extends service life while maintaining accuracy shot after shot. With a cyclic rate between 550 and 650 rounds per minute, this weapon became the backbone of suppressive fire in both Iraq and Afghanistan. The machined steel receiver houses a top-mounted MIL STD 1913 optical rail, giving operators flexibility in combat situations. Standing 48.5 inches in overall length with a 21.7-inch barrel, the M240B combines portability with devastating firepower. The crossbolt safety and curved trigger enhance operator control during extended engagements. Each unit ships with a spare barrel for sustained operations. Current market prices hover around $6,600. But knowledgeable investors recognize this figure will climb as military surplus dries up and historical significance grows. Number 14, Heckler and Koch P7M8. German engineering created something extraordinary with the P7M8 squeeze cocking mechanism. This innovative grip-mounted lever must receive 70 newtons of pressure to cock the striker, yet maintaining the cocked position requires only minimal force. The hexagonal polygonal rifling uses a 250mm twist rate, contributing to exceptional accuracy that made this pistol legendary among competitive shooters. Weighing 28 ounces with an overall length of 6.73 inches, the P7M8 balances perfectly in hand. The heat shield protecting the trigger guard addresses the one criticism early models faced during extended range sessions. An ambidextrous magazine release beneath the trigger guard replaced the original heel release, modernizing the platform for American shooters. The Patridge-style sights feature 3 white dot inserts for rapid target acquisition in various lighting conditions. That 8+1 capacity might seem limited, but enthusiasts appreciate the single-stack magazine's contribution to the pistol's slim 1.1-inch width. Available finishes include satin blue or nickel, both commanding serious attention at $3,558 in today's market. Number 13, AK-47. Mikhail Kalashnikov revolutionized infantry warfare with brutal simplicity. The gas-operated selective fire design functions in conditions that would disable more refined weapons. Firing 7.62 by 39mm rounds at 600 rounds per minute, this rifle proved its worth across every continent. The 30-round detachable box magazine became instantly recognizable worldwide. Weighing 3.725 kilograms unloaded with an 880mm overall length, soldiers could carry this weapon through deserts, jungles, and Arctic conditions without failure. The 417mm barrel generates 715 meters per second muzzle velocity, delivering devastating terminal ballistics. Adjustable front post sights paired with U-notch tangent rear sights provide adequate accuracy for combat distances. Folding stock variants reduce length to 645mm for vehicle crews and paratroopers. The sheer production numbers ensure availability, yet pristine examples grow scarcer annually. Starting at $600, early production models and specific variants already command multiples of that baseline. Military historians and collectors recognize the AK-47's influence on modern warfare, driving demand beyond mere functionality into cultural significance. Number 12, Smith & Wesson Model 39. American ingenuity met post-war demand with Smith & Wesson's first double-action automatic. The anodized aluminum frame reduced weight to just 1.72 pounds while maintaining structural integrity. A 4-inch barrel contributes to the pistol's 7.6-inch overall length, creating ideal balance for concealed carry and duty use. The combination safety and decocker disconnects trigger and hammer, borrowing successful design elements from European predecessors while improving execution. Early models featured long spring steel extractors that proved fragile, later replaced by pivoting claw extractors, though experienced shooters often preferred the original design's reliability. The 8-round single-stack magazine limited capacity, but enabled a slim grip profile suited for various hand sizes. Walnut panels graced early production runs before polymer grips became standard. The button magazine release near the trigger guard marked distinctly American thinking compared to European heel releases. Chambered in 9 by 19 mm, the Model 39 bridged traditional revolver craftsmanship with emerging semi-automatic technology. Current asking prices settle near $572, though mint examples with original packaging fetch considerably more from serious Smith & Wesson collectors. Number 11. SIG Sauer P226X5 Legion. The Legion series represents SIG's pinnacle achievement in competition and duty pistols. That slide-integrated expansion chamber reduces felt recoil significantly, allowing faster follow-up shots during rapid-fire strings. The AX3 three-way adjustable flat-face trigger provides complete control over brake characteristics, letting shooters customize pull weight and travel precisely. Suppressor height X-ray 3 front sights pair with fully adjustable rear sights, accommodating various optics while maintaining iron sight backup. The Cerakote Elite Legion gray finish isn't just aesthetic, it provides superior corrosion resistance and reduced glare under harsh lighting. Custom Legion TXG grips constructed from aluminum alloy create a magwell integrated grip module that speeds reloads dramatically. 3 20-round steel magazines ship standard, each featuring alloy base pads for positive extraction during competition. The 4.4-inch barrel generates impressive velocities from 9mm Luger cartridges. Single-action-only operation eliminates trigger pull variation between shots. Overall length measures 8.6 inches with a 6-inch height and 1.7-inch width. At 42.4 ounces loaded, substantial heft tames muzzle rise. The manual safety addresses specific user preferences, though many competitive shooters leave it disengaged. Premium construction commands $2,000, justified by uncompromising performance. Number 10. Browning High Power 9mm. John Moses, Browning's final pistol design, created lasting impact across military and civilian markets. The single-action trigger design requires carrying with hammer cocked and safety engaged, Condition 1 carry that became standard for generations of operators. Short recoil operation uses a hardened bar crossing beneath the barrel, camming the chamber downward to unlock from the slide. This mechanism proved more elegant than earlier toggling link designs. The 4 5/8-inch barrel delivers excellent accuracy across the pistol's 7 3/4-inch overall length. Weighing 32 ounces unloaded, balance favors natural point of aim for most shooters. That double-stack magazine holds 10 rounds. Generous capacity when designed, though modern regulations sometimes limit this feature. Adjustable white dot rear sights complement the white dot front sight, providing rapid target acquisition. Grade 1 walnut grips feature laser checkering for secure purchase without excessive abrasion. The polished blued finish showcases traditional craftsmanship rarely seen in modern production. Steel construction throughout ensures longevity, measured in generations rather than years. Market prices currently hover around $1,099, positioning this classic as both shooter's tool and appreciating collectible. Military contracts spanning decades cement historical significance. Number 9. M60 Machine Gun. American forces needed sustained automatic fire capability, and the M60 answered that call decisively. Gas-operated mechanisms cycle 7.62 by 51mm NATO rounds between 500 and 650 rounds per minute from an open bolt position. The air-cooled system incorporates quick-change barrel technology, preventing overheating during extended engagements that characterized Vietnam-era warfare. Belt-fed operation uses 100 or 250-round disintegrating metallic split-link belts, providing continuous fire superiority. Weighing approximately 23 pounds, crews typically assign 2 to 3 soldiers for optimal employment: gunner, assistant gunner, and ammunition bearer. The operating rod locks and unlocks the rotating bolt via cam track, doubling as a linear hammer to initiate firing sequences. Design elements borrowed from the FG-42 and Lewis light machine guns created a hybrid system, balancing reliability with maintainability. Effective range extends to 1,200 yards with bipod deployment, reaching even farther when mounted on tripods for sustained defensive positions. The M60 earned affectionate nicknames like the Pig among troops who relied on its firepower daily. At $6,000, acquiring transferable examples requires significant investment, but historical importance and battlefield legacy ensure continued appreciation among serious collectors seeking authentic military hardware. Number 8. CZ75 Pre-B. Czech engineering produced something special when CZ released this design in 1975. The short recoil-operated locked breech system borrows Browning's linkless cam design, where locking lugs milled into the barrel mate with recesses in the slide's roof. An enclosed cam track integral to the barrel gets actuated by the slide release lever's transverse pin, camming the barrel downward to unlock after initial recoil. The all-steel frame construction provides substantial heft that tames 9 by 19 mm recoil impulses effectively. Double-action, single-action operation gives shooters flexibility in carry conditions and first-shot characteristics. That 15-round magazine capacity exceeded most competitors when introduced, setting new standards for combat pistols. The manual safety operates intuitively, though the Pre-B variant lacks the firing pin block found in later iterations, a detail that makes these earlier examples particularly desirable among collectors seeking original specifications. Blued or black, oxidized finishes protect steel components while maintaining classic aesthetics. The design influenced countless subsequent pistols, yet original CZ75 Pre-B examples maintain distinct character. Current values around $676 reflect growing recognition among enthusiasts who appreciate mechanical excellence and historical significance in equal measure. Number 7. Heckler and Koch MP5. German precision engineering created the definitive submachine gun platform. Recoil-operated mechanisms employ roller-delayed blowback, chambering 9 by 19 mm rounds with extraordinary reliability. The MP5 feeds from 15 or 30-round magazines, cycling 800 rounds per minute with remarkable controllability. Police units worldwide adopted this platform for close-quarters engagements demanding precision under pressure. The MP5 SD variant integrates a suppressor into the weapon barrel, achieving subsonic velocities around 340 meters per second with standard supersonic ammunition. A remarkable engineering achievement. This eliminates requirements for specialized subsonic loads that other suppressed weapons demand. The MP5K represents the most compact variant, designed specifically for special forces and bodyguard details requiring concealed carry capability. Overall length spans 700 millimeters with a 225 millimeter barrel on standard models. Weighing 2.9 kilograms without magazine, balance enables rapid target transitions. The groove and land barrel profile features 6 grooves with right-hand twist, contributing to exceptional accuracy. Muzzle velocity reaches 400 meters per second, generating 650 joules of energy. Selective fire modes include semi-automatic, full automatic, and 3-round burst options. Market prices settle near $1,556 for civilian legal variants, though transferable full auto examples command substantially higher premiums. Number 6. Luger P08. Imperial German engineering produced this iconic toggle lock action that captures imaginations across generations. The jointed arm mechanism locks and unlocks through a cam built into the frame, creating distinctive operating characteristics. After firing, barrel and toggle assembly recoil together approximately 13 millimeters before the toggle strikes the cam, hinging the knee joint upward. The barrel halts against the frame while the toggle continues rearward, extracting spent casings and cocking the action. Spring tension drives everything forward again, chambering fresh rounds from the 8-round detachable box magazine. This elegant mechanical ballet occurs within fractions of seconds, contributing to above-average mud resistance despite apparent complexity. Standard barrel length measures 100 millimeters, though various configurations existed throughout production runs. Chambered primarily in 9 by 19 millimeter parabellum, the cartridge that bears the Luger's name, muzzle velocities approach 350 to 400 meters per second. Overall length spans approximately 222 millimeters with unloaded weight around 870 grams. Iron sights feature front post and rear notch configurations, adequate for effective ranges around 50 meters. Frame-mounted manual safety and wood grips complete the classic profile. Current market values hover near $1,774,000, though pristine examples with matching numbers command significantly more. Number 5. Stoner 63 Modular. Eugene Stoner's modular weapon system concept pushed boundaries decades ahead of contemporary thinking. The piston-driven, air-cooled design accepts belt or magazine-feeding configurations. In rifle mode, firing from closed bolt ensures maximum accuracy, while machine gun configuration fires from open bolt, preventing cook-offs during sustained fire. The rotary bolt employs 7 radially symmetrical locking lugs, engaging barrel extension recesses, distributing firing loads evenly to reduce stress and extend component life. A curved cam track guides the bolt's cam pin, rotating 22.5 degrees during piston movement. The anti-bounce device incorporates a 4-inch carbide rod riding within the piston extension's hollow interior, preventing firing out of battery during closed bolt operation. Chambered in 5.56 by 45 mm M1913, the system achieves 750 to 900 rounds per minute cyclic rate. Overall length measures 1,022 mm with a 508 mm barrel. Weighing 3.72 kilograms empty, the system's modularity enables rapid reconfiguration for varying tactical requirements. Standard 30-round magazines feed rifle configurations reliably. The innovative design influenced subsequent weapon systems, though limited production numbers make original examples exceptionally scarce. Current market prices reach $150,000 for transferable examples, reflecting extreme rarity and historical importance within firearms development. Number 4. Walther P38. The P38 pioneered double-action, single-action operation in locked breech pistols chambered for powerful 9 by 19 mm parabellum cartridges. Shooters could chamber rounds, engage the safety decocking lever to lower the hammer safely, then carry with chambered ammunition ready for immediate use. The long double-action first shot provides safety, while subsequent shots fire single-action after the slide cycles. A visible and tactile loaded chamber indicator protrudes from the slide's rear, confirming chambered status through sight and touch. Short recoil operation uses a hinged locking piece assisting breech block movement. The system generates 1,050 feet per second muzzle velocity from the 125 mm barrel. Overall length measures 216 millimeters with 36 mm width and 140 mm height. Unloaded weight reaches 960 grams, providing substantial heft that moderates recoil. The 8-round magazine capacity matched contemporary standards when introduced. Iron sights feature rear notch and front blade post, regulated for 50-meter engagement distances. Semi-automatic operation achieves approximately 116 rounds per minute practical rate of fire. This groundbreaking design influenced countless subsequent pistols incorporating DASA triggers. Current values around $1,029 reflect growing collector interest in historically significant service pistols that advanced handgun development fundamentally. Number 3. MAC-10 Submachine Gun. Steel stampings dominate this weapon's construction, prioritizing economy and rapid production over refinement. The notched cocking handle protrudes from the receiver's top, rotating 90 degrees to lock the bolt and indicate safe status. A telescoping bolt wraps around the barrel's rear face, enabling compact dimensions while balancing weight over the pistol grip where magazines insert. Open bolt operation combined with lightweight bolt mass generates approximately 1,090 rounds per minute in 45 ACP or 1,250 rounds per minute in 9mm configurations. The integrated feed ramp forms part of the trigger guard, an innovative cost-saving measure. Magazine designs recycled from M3 grease guns further reduce development expenses. Threaded barrels accept suppressors that reduce discharge sound while maintaining subsonic 45 ACP velocities naturally. The suppressor doubles as a foregrip, helping control muzzle rise during automatic fire. Overall length spans just 269 mm with stock removed, extending to 548 mm with stock deployed. Weighing 2.84 kilograms empty, the compact package delivers serious firepower. Effective range limitations earned descriptions like fit only for combat in a phone booth, yet close quarters effectiveness proved undeniable. 30-round 45 ACP or 32-round 9mm magazines feed the hungry mechanism. At $595, entry costs remain accessible, though transferable examples command substantial premiums. Number 2. M16 Rifle. Eugene Stoner's AR-15 design revolutionized modern infantry combat when adopted as the M16 by American forces. Gas-operated mechanisms with rotating bolt systems, chamber 5.56 by 45 mm NATO rounds reliably. The M16A1 weighed just 6.37 pounds unloaded, dramatically lighter than predecessors like the M14. Aluminum and composite construction replaced traditional wood furniture, reducing weight without sacrificing durability. Overall length measures 38.81 inches on the A1 variant, with a 20-inch barrel generating 3,150 feet per second muzzle velocity using M855A1 ammunition. Cyclic rates between 700 and 900 rounds per minute provided devastating firepower. Stanag magazines, holding 20 or 30 rounds, became NATO standard. The M16A2 introduced 3-round burst capability, replacing full automatic fire to increase accuracy and conserve ammunition. Effective range extends to 550 meters against point targets and 800 meters against area targets. Maximum range reaches 3,600 meters, though practical accuracy diminishes significantly beyond effective distances. The M203 grenade launcher attachment enhanced infantry capabilities dramatically. Iron sights feature rear aperture, L-type flip mechanisms, and wing-protected front posts. Modern variants accommodate various optics and rail-mounted accessories. Despite newer platforms like the M4 carbine, the M16's influence remains undeniable. Current market prices around $20,000 reflect transferable example scarcity and historical significance. Number 1. Winchester Model 70 Pre-64. American sportsmen instantly recognized excellence when Winchester introduced this bolt-action design. The controlled round feeding system employs 2 forward-locking lugs and a Mauser-type non-rotating claw extractor. This extractor captures cartridge rims as they rise from the magazine, controlling the round's journey into the chamber, a feature that prevents feeding failures under adverse conditions. The blade-type ejector occupies a slot in the bolt face below the locking lug, leaving both forward lugs solid and stronger than Mauser designs, requiring slots through lugs. The distinctive 3-position wing safety became instantly recognizable. Solid steel receiver construction ensures longevity measured in generations. Oil-finished American walnut stocks featured varying grades, with super grades showcasing Monte Carlo combs. Standard barrel lengths measured 24 inches for most calibers, though variations existed. Popular chamberings included 270 Winchester, 30-06 Springfield, 300 H&H Magnum, 257 Roberts, and 22 Hornet. Internal box magazines with hinged floor plates typically held 5 rounds for standard calibers. Weight averaged 9.5 pounds for standard rifles. Blued barrel and action finishes complemented oil-finish stocks beautifully. Post-1964, production changes altered characteristics significantly, making pre-64 examples particularly desirable. Used examples currently command around $1,600, though pristine specimens with rare calibers fetch substantially more. Collectors and shooters alike recognize pre-64 Model 70s as pinnacle achievements in sporting rifle design. These firearms represent serious investment potential. Which gun surprised you most? Drop your thoughts in the comments below. Don't forget to subscribe and hit that notification bell for more firearm investment insights.